Hi, today I'm going to talk about concept, meaning, and definition of curriculum evaluation, which is very important to understand because it will help us to decide whether I need to do some modification in my curriculum, in my existing curriculum which I have developed or not. So let us understand the concept of curriculum evaluation. See, in order to see the effectiveness of curriculum which you have developed for your kids, for your intellectual disabled children, or any other developmental disability, it is important to understand whether your curriculum is working or not. So, to find out this, you need to evaluate your curriculum. Okay, you need to find out the strengths and weaknesses of your designed curriculum. That's why curriculum evaluation is very important. Now here curriculum can be evaluated in the various aspects. There are different why we need to do the curriculum evaluation. Assessment of student to see as to what extent the objectives of the curriculum has been achieved. That is very important to find out. In that way you can find out whether my curriculum has a better impact or not. Second one, what happened in the classroom during the curricular transaction. This is very important because here you're not going to only check whether the objective is achieved, rather you're going to see whether the classroom transaction has been done properly or not. Based on this you can evaluate the curriculum as well. And the evaluation of curricular material, whatever the material you have suggested in the curriculum design or whatever you have written on the curriculum, whether that is appropriate, whether that is implemented properly, whether it is able to give some concept to the student or not. So these three aspects is very important to evaluate, to get your overall picture of your curriculum evaluation. Then fourth one is your curriculum evaluation determines the worth or value of curriculum, whether the curriculum is fulfilling its purpose for which it was formulated, for which it was designed. So first two three is very important, where you need to assess and find out the strengths and weaknesses of your curriculum design. And fourth one, it determines the value, whether curriculum which you have designed, it has been successfully um, gained the purpose why you have developed or not, why it was formulated, it was gained or not. So that you need to remember when you do your curriculum evaluation. A defective curriculum, I mean to say here, defective curriculum is not appropriate curriculum. See, defective curriculum may cause a serious problem. It may not give the concept to the children. So the curriculum design based on the wrong assumption may not be suited to the need of society. So that you need to remember. So what you have to know whether the curriculum is serving the very purpose, whether it is serving the purpose for which you have designed, it need to be evaluated periodically. It can be a yearly evaluation, it can be every 2 years, and sometime even every term you can do your curriculum evaluation to understand whether it is successful or not. Let's move and understand what is the meaning of curriculum evaluation. See, curriculum evaluation refers to ongoing process of collecting. See, curriculum evaluation is nothing but a kind of assessment where you will be doing what you have developed. So to do that you need to collect the data, you need to analyze, you need to synthesizing, or you need to interpreting the information. You need to interpret the information to understand what the student know and can do. So see, curriculum evaluation, how you will understand when you evaluate the student. Automatically you will understand whether your curriculum is up to the mark or not. So you need to collect, analyze that, synthesize that, interpret that information, and then understand whether students have achieved or not. That's why analyzing, synthesizing, and interpreting information will help you to find out whether my curriculum is up to the mark or not. So it's an ongoing process. Ongoing means continuing. That's why ing in every you word you have: collecting, analyzing, synthesizing, interpreting. That means it's a continuous process. Then it also refers a full range of information gathered in the school, district, or the state. Here, say, you can also evaluate the curriculum in a broader way. For example, if you have a school, for example, if it is a Telangana state, or maybe an Andhra state, or maybe any other state, so the school which is affiliated to, let us say, CBSE, all curriculum, CBSE curriculum of first grade will be evaluated, and then it will be judged whether the learning and the program is effective or not. In that way, we are going to analyze the curriculum, and then we will recommend whether it is required or not. So that is what it means of curriculum evaluation. Then let us see a few definition of curriculum evaluation. Now here, curriculum evaluation as the formal determination of the quality, effectiveness, or a value of program, product, project, process, objective, or curriculum. See, it's a terminology. They have used a terminology given by Wharton and Sandor in 1987. So they have defined this curriculum evaluation as a formal determination. Like, in the curriculum evaluation, there should be a quality, it should be a effectiveness, there should be a value of some program which you develop, the value of product, value of project, process, objective. That is your curriculum evaluation. So it's very clearly mentioned that curriculum evaluation should be formal, and it should have some values, whatever the content you have selected, or whatever the object you have selected. And one more definition given by Ornstein and Hunkins in 1998. So here the curriculum evaluation, he says that it's a process or a cluster of processes that people perform in order to gather the data that will enable them to decide whether to accept, change, or eliminate something, the curriculum in general and educational textbooks in particular. So it is very clearly understood that curriculum evaluation is nothing but a process that a people perform, that might be a child performing in order to gather the data, or people perform to gather the data that enables them to decide whether I need to keep this content in future or not, whether I need to remove, whether I need to do some modification to that particular content or not. Evaluation is nothing but assessing the the content which you have fixed in the curriculum. So that is your evaluation. That means you're analyzing your content, you're analyzing the the learning and teaching process which you have mentioned in the curriculum. That is your main objective of curriculum evaluation. So overall, you have to write, anyways you have to write the same definition in your examination, but understanding is very clear. It's nothing but people gathers the information to enable or to decide whether I need to remove the content or change the content or keep the content. So that you need to understand. Okay, so this is very simple and short. In the next video we will be discussing about your types and approaches of curriculum evaluation. So I think you have understood. This is very simple. So if you have any doubt, just let me know. Thank you.